Hello everyone and welcome to SmackDown Live. We are coming to you from Des Moines, Iowa for this edition of SmackDown. And of course, SummerSlam fast approaches. We've got this and one more week of Universe Mode to go, and then it will be here. SummerSlam will be upon us. But for this edition of SmackDown here on the Blue Brand, we are kicking things off with something that wasn't initially on my lineup sheet, but apparently the women's champion Asuka earlier today walked into the general manager, the SmackDown general manager Lita's office, and said, "I want a match. Give me a match with anyone from SmackDown. Give me a match against any one of these women. It's an open challenge. Anyone can step up." But Asuka, she's just looking for competition. Of course, the women's champion Asuka will be defending her title at SummerSlam against the newcomer Nia Jax, who, of course, Nia Jax has just been on a tear recently. And who could forget Nia Jax's performance at the last WrestleMania when she assisted Stephanie McMahon in what essentially amounted to a handicap matchup that ended up sending Paige packing, sending her out of the WWE. And as for Asuka, well, she had a successful WrestleMania as well, of course. That was where she captured that coveted women's championship by winning the Queen of the Ring tournament and defeating the likes of Sasha Banks and Natalya in a triple threat match. And ever since then, Asuka, she's been mowing down challengers left and right. And just recently, on Monday Night Raw last week, she got straight in the face of Nia Jax. She showed no signs of intimidation, and she left her mark. She took down Nia Jax, knocked her out cold with a roundhouse kick, and now tonight she looks to knock out her next opponent, who it appears is going to be Naomi. Of course, Naomi has been trying to step up her game as of late. She's undergone a bit of a makeover. She's had a new change to her look, and certainly, she definitely gets the crowd fired up when she comes down here. She's got a very, very unique entrance, but the thing is, you can change your look, you can change the way that you present yourself, but if you can't get the job done in the ring, then it all doesn't really amount to much. But Naomi, we can at least say that she has looked impressive. The last time she stepped foot inside the squared circle, it was when she went one-on-one with Charlotte, and that was an impressive match. She actually no, I got it confused. She went up against Alexa Bliss. It was Carmella who took on Charlotte. Of course, Carmella is going through a similar sort of makeover. She was separated from Big Cass and Enzo Amore. There was that big falling out there. Of course, we will see Big Cass compete later on in tonight's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. But Carmella and Naomi, they were trying to strike out on their own, trying to find their place here in the women's division, try to blaze their own paths. And tonight, Naomi's got a primetime chance at doing that. She's in there with the best in the business today. She's in there with the women's champion, the Empress, the one who leads the division. So Naomi, if she wants to prove herself to be a breakout star, well then, this is the ultimate chance to do it. So we saw a nice bit of chain wrestling there between Naomi and Asuka. Now a bit of, just a pose off, both women just trying to play the mind games as well. Right now, Naomi, look at Naomi bringing the fight to Asuka as the women's champion gets taken down to the Hurricanrana. And Naomi starting off this matchup with the upper hand, as now she drives the knee almost into the throat of Asuka. But the women's champion, quick to get back to her feet, quick to recover, takes her down with an arm drag. And now here comes the women's champion. And of course, when it comes down to a battle of strikes, there ain't nobody better than Asuka. As here comes Asuka now, a couple of kicks. Naomi staggered and Naomi falls. And Asuka, you have to imagine, sending a direct message to Nia Jax in this matchup tonight. You have to imagine that Nia Jax is back there watching this matchup very closely, trying to scout out Asuka's weak points as Naomi kicks out of a suplex at 1. But Asuka, again, that's what you got to be careful of. Don't get too focused on the match at SummerSlam. She's got to put Nia Jax in the back of her mind for now and focus on the opponent at hand. She's got to focus on Naomi. And so far, Asuka seems laser focused. She's been able to hit these strikes with pinpoint accuracy, and she's going for another flurry of strikes. There's another kick. And once again, Naomi crashes to the canvas. The women's champion putting up a mighty impressive showing here in this matchup. Naomi struggling really to hold her own, to stand her ground in this matchup. As another knee by Asuka. Oh, but Naomi with the counter. Naomi with the counter and a drop kick. Right on the money. Picture perfect drop kick by Naomi as Asuka tries to pick herself back up to her feet, using the ropes for assistance. But Naomi tosses her back inside the ring, and now Naomi off the ropes. Naomi with a running strike there. Naomi, she's come close in the past. Her last match with Alexa Bliss, she really brought the fight to Alexa Bliss, but she just came up short at the end of the day. So she's come close, but she hasn't been able to grab that brass ring. She's trying to do that here tonight as she goes for the cover, hook of the leg on Asuka, but Asuka kicks out at 1. A devastating shot by Naomi moments ago, though, just planting Asuka face first into the canvas. Very innovative style of offense possessed by Naomi as Asuka, oh no! She went for what looked like a hurricanrana, but Asuka ducked underneath it. Now Asuka with a roll-up. Asuka attempts a roll-up, but Naomi's foot. The long legs of Naomi able to reach out to the middle rope. Referee had no choice but to call the rope break as Asuka running hip attack in the corner and another running hip attack. One in the midsection, one in the face. And Asuka's heating up. Asuka is like a ball of fire right now, headstrong, as she delivers a spinning kick to the midsection. And Asuka off the ropes, full out of steam, nails another running hip attack. Hook of the leg on Naomi. There's 1. There's 2. And this match is not over. Naomi kicks out. Naomi hanging on for dear life as the women's champion Asuka nearly kicks her head off. And Asuka's looking for another one. Naomi stumbling to her feet. But Asuka, she's got her balance. And here we go, sizing her up, but no, she missed the roundhouse kick. She missed that roundhouse kick. Oh, and a wheelbarrow stunner. Wheelbarrow stunner by Naomi. There's the athleticism of Naomi as she's starting to heat up in this matchup. She's feeling something right now. Kick to the midsection. Naomi with the head scissor, like a head scissor DDT. Asuka spiked face first into the canvas. Now a cover, hook of the outside leg, and Asuka no. Asuka just barely stays alive this time, as Naomi nearly picked up a huge upset win over the women's champion. But Naomi, you shouldn't be posing right now. I understand Naomi, she likes to go out there and have a good time. She feeds off the energy of the WWE Universe. Oh, but wait, she could be looking to go for the finishing blow now, and she's got the submission locked in. Naomi has got this devastating submission hold locked in. The arms of Asuka are trapped inside that vice-like grip of Naomi, but oh, look at Asuka. Asuka, she can't use her arms, so she's going to use her knees. Several stiff knee strikes to the face of Naomi, able to break out of it, and oh no, oh no. How quickly the tides have turned as now Naomi's in trouble. Naomi goes from in control to in trouble as Asuka with the Asuka lock. Naomi no choice but to submit. And the women's champion Asuka, you got to give credit to Naomi. She certainly brought the fight to Asuka tonight, but in the end, it's just the same as usual. It's business as usual for the women's champ, as she gets the win over Naomi. Well, now we see, Asuka looking to show respect to her opponent tonight, acknowledging Naomi's efforts. A handshake between the women's champion and the challenger here tonight. And you gotta like that. You gotta like the sportsmanship being shown. That's what we like to see here in the women's division. We like to see that kind of competition, that sportsmanship, as Naomi makes her way out of the ring. Asuka celebrating. Whoa, wait a minute. Nia Jax just jumped the barricade, climbed up onto the apron, and she just struck down Asuka. The #1 contender, Nia Jax. Well, she's looking to get some revenge on Asuka tonight, looking to pay her back for that attack last week on Monday Night Raw, and looking to return it with interest, perhaps, as, jackknife powerbomb. Jackknife powerbomb by Nia Jax. And Asuka has been laid out by the #1 contender. Well, Asuka, she was the one to strike first. Nia Jax is looking to strike last. And looking to strike back in a big way. She's got Asuka up on her shoulders here. Samoan drop. And the women's champion, I mean, worn out from that match with Naomi. And Nia Jax, I mean, Nia Jax is just returning the favor here. Asuka did the same thing to Nia Jax last week on Raw. And Nia Jax still not done. One Samoan drop's not enough. She's going to make sure that Asuka feels the punishment, the humiliation, as she delivers a second Samoan drop. And Nia Jax sending a message loud and clear. These two women are set to meet in one hell of a collision course. And of course, all roads lead to SummerSlam. That matchup, that's going to be insane. That's going to be absolutely brutal. Well, now wait, look at backstage. There's that man again. The man dressed up in Insanity garb. And now he's back there talking to Titus O'Neil. Well, what's the situation going on there? Meanwhile, now there's John Cena, who was defeated by Rusev last week. And there's the man who Rusev has his sights set on, Kurt Angle. Oh, so now John Cena gets in Kurt Angle's face. Obviously Cena is not very pleased with the little implication that Kurt Angle just made there. Kurt suggesting that, you know, if he wants to retire, he wants to do it on his own terms. He wants to do it he wants to go down swinging in a WWE ring. But John Cena did not seem to take too kindly to perhaps the implication that John Cena's time may be coming to an end, that perhaps it's soon time for John Cena to hang up the boots. Cena very upset at that implication, but, well, that's something we're going to have to push to the back of our minds for right now. Because right now it is time for a #1 contenders matchup. This one will determine who will face the Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. There is, of course, the man standing before you, Prince Pretty, the gorgeous one, Tyler Breeze. And Tyler Breeze, he's been on a roll lately. He has looked impressive, scoring wins over Ty Dillinger most recently. And he has actually defeated The Miz in the past. Although lately, Tyler Breeze, it seems like he's been getting a little desperate. And we have seen him sort of bend the rules, whether he's grabbing a steel chair to distract the referee, raking people in the eyes. I mean, Tyler Breeze, truly, you know what they say, desperate men do desperate things, and Tyler Breeze seems to be in a desperate place right now. I mean, the last time Tyler Breeze had a shot at the Intercontinental Championship was at WrestleMania, and that was in that six-man ladder match, that hellacious six-man ladder match, which was, of course, won by Cody Rhodes. That was the night where Rhodes captured the championship from Chris Jericho. And then, of course, there's another man who was also in that matchup, who has also had a rough road since WrestleMania, and that is the Hollywood A-lister, the awesome one, The Miz, who has had, see, unlike Tyler Breeze, Miz has had opportunities at the Intercontinental Championship. He has fought Cody Rhodes on numerous occasions, but every single time that he's had an opportunity at the Intercontinental title, he has come up short. Although many have questioned Cody Rhodes' tactics. I mean, of course, the very first time these two men clashed, Miz and Cody Rhodes, was at Mega Main Event, where Miz had pinned Cody Rhodes off a skull-crushing finale. The referee counted the 3. Miz thought he had won the title, but the decision was reversed because Cody Rhodes' arm was under the bottom rope. The referee hadn't seen it. He reversed the decision. The match was restarted. And then Cody Rhodes went on to win the matchup. Then, at Payback, these two men fought in a submission match, and during that matchup, per the submission rules, it was no disqualification. The only way to win was by forcing your opponent to submit. So Cody Rhodes, he struck Miz down with a low blow, and once again, Miz was seemingly robbed of the Intercontinental Championship yet again. And things continued to escalate from there, because at Cyber Sunday, Miz took on Cody Rhodes and Big Cass in a triple threat, and after Miz did the damage to Big Cass, Cody Rhodes struck him down with a steel chair, knocked him out of the ring, and Cody Rhodes picked up the scraps. So Miz, he's had a very long and difficult road with regards to that Intercontinental Championship. He has been the #1 contender for quite some time. I mean, he's had 3 opportunities at the title, coming up short on all 3 occasions, although all of them being under iffy circumstances and, iffy at best. And then you have someone like Tyler Breeze, who's fed up with this situation. I mean, he's tired of seeing The Miz get all these opportunities. Tyler Breeze, and I'm sure many other SmackDown superstars, but Tyler Breeze, currently at the forefront of this situation. Tyler Breeze is tired of seeing The Miz get all these opportunities while he has to scratch and claw just to make it on the card. And these two men, they had a temporary alliance going into WrestleMania. They did appear to be on the same page back then, but I guess that's just how things work here in the WWE. The momentum shifts. The pecking order is constantly changing. Alliances, they fall apart as quickly as they form. And so now tonight, these two men who were allies at one point are now enemies, as Tyler Breeze. Well, Tyler Breeze certainly bringing the fight to The Miz here. Lots of strikes here. Lots of aggressiveness on display from Tyler Breeze, is now a Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT takes down now the cover on The Miz, but a kick out. It's Tyler Breeze. I mean, Breeze, he's been impressive, but a bit inconsistent, perhaps, is Tyler Breeze. I mean, he's had a journey since WrestleMania. I mean, he had his whole gorgeous open invitational where he defeated superstars the likes of Apollo Crews, the now controversial Apollo Crews. TJ Perkins, who himself will be going on to SummerSlam to challenge for the newly minted, or soon to be minted, SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Tommaso Ciampa, another name, superstar we haven't seen in a while, but I mean, with the way the new Superstar Initiative is going, you never know when these superstars are going to come back. Are they just going to be, one-time affairs? Tyler Breeze, he defeated a number of very gifted competitors over the course of that gorgeous open invitational. But even that didn't get him to the Intercontinental title. So now he's trying to take the contendership out of The Miz's grasp himself. Straight jacket backstabber, covered by Tyler Breeze. 2, and then no. Tyler Breeze only gets the 2 count. And there you see here again, it's the vicious streak, the mean streak of Tyler Breeze, as he just hammers away punch after punch. Miz trying to stumble to his feet. Tyler Breeze obviously is setting him up for something here. As Breeze tonight, no real posturing from Tyler Breeze. I mean, we saw it at the beginning of the match like we normally do. But so far, Tyler Breeze has been focused. He's been out here. He's been serious. He knows he's got a huge opportunity at stake with The Miz. The Miz, the opportunity is just as important for him. I mean, if he loses here, Miz is going to have a long road, a long ladder to climb back up to the top. But right now, Miz is up top, on the top rope, that is, and a crossbody. Crossbody by The Miz. Hook of the leg on Tyler Breeze. 1. He might have him 2. This might be the end. No, Miz does not book his match at SummerSlam just yet. These two men both looking to try to punch their tickets, as Miz now off the ropes, knee to the face, and takes him down to the neck breaker. Reality check. A reality check for Tyler Breeze, as The Miz now. Miz sizing him up. Miz could be looking perhaps for... Well, that's not the skull-crushing finale. That was a half Nelson backbreaker. Miz now. Miz the cover. 1, 2, and no. Innovative offense by The Miz there, but Breeze showing that showing the fight we know that he possesses, digging down into the reserves that we know that he has. Breeze can't always quite tap into that place, but when he's able to kick it up a notch, and I've said it before, Tyler Breeze, he's a force to be reckoned with. He's a superstar with tremendous potential, but you see right now, Miz has been working away on that leg. Miz has been working away on that leg, trying to soften him up for the figure four. Tyler Breeze trying to block it. Is now Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze lines him up. He got him with the beauty shot, but Breeze got caught up in the ropes, did not get the landing he wanted, is now goes for the cover, but will the delay cost him? No! Tyler Breeze hit the beauty shot, but I think part of that was Breeze getting caught up in the ropes. He just wasn't aware of his ring presence. And you have to wonder, on that landing, did he perhaps tweak his knee even more? I mean, that certainly will add insult to injury. I mean, Breeze taking a bad situation and making it worse. I mean, Breeze clearly is frustrated right now. I mean, he hit him with the beauty shot. Ordinarily, that would have been a 3 count. Oh, no. Tyler Breeze has a steel chair now. Well, Tyler Breeze, if the beauty shot wasn't going to do it. Wait, Breeze puts down the chair. Breeze changes his mind, goes for the supermodel kick. Miz, though. Miz ducked. Miz got out of the way. And now Miz with a roll-up. Miz with a roll-up. Tyler Breeze, no. Breeze manages to kick out. The Miz nearly rolled up Tyler Breeze right there. Miz now going on the attack. Tyler Breeze nearly cost himself the win. It looked like he was going to go for that steel chair, but he changed his mind. As now Miz looks to dispose of the chair, looks to get rid of it. I don't know if Tyler Breeze was trying to do things the right way or what exactly the situation was there. Tyler Breeze now. Tyler Breeze! Supermodel kick. Breeze, hook of the leg on Miz, and this might do it. Miz is out. Miz kicks out. Miz just barely hanging on. As Tyler Breeze, he might not have used the steel chair, but it was still able to distract the Miz. Miz took his eyes off Breeze to get rid of the chair. Miz, he's no stranger to these shenanigans, to getting screwed out of victories, so he didn't want to take any chances. But, that nearly cost him the match. Wait a minute! Skull-crushing finale out of nowhere. Hook of the leg by Miz. 1, 2, 3. No! You have got to be kidding me. Miz survived the beauty shot. Tyler Breeze kicked out of the skull-crushing finale. But now the Miz not going to waste any time, not going to let that distract him as he takes Tyler Breeze over to the corner, taking him up top into no man's land. And this could be bad news for Tyler Breeze. Oh, no. Breeze kicks him off. And Tyler Breeze, no. Miz ducks out of the way. Miz able to dodge. Tyler Breeze now up in the electric chair position. But Tyler Breeze, he's trying to scratch and claw, trying to hang on for dear life. As Tyler Breeze rolls up Miz on his shoulders. Miz is in trouble. Tyler Breeze, no. Tyler Breeze nearly punched his ticket for SummerSlam, but Miz just barely survived. Tyler Breeze now clocks him with a clothesline. And now Tyler Breeze taking a moment to catch his breath, taking a moment to just rub it in. Throw salt in the wound. But again, Breeze, this is where sometimes his attitude, his arrogance can be his undoing. As right now you can see, he's just pacing around the ring. He doesn't know what to do, but he's going to try to go for one more big shot, perhaps. Is Tyler Breeze? No. Breeze. You got to think. He was looking for the unprettier, but Miz countered. Miz countered the unprettier. And Miz drops Tyler Breeze with a second skull-crushing finale. And that may put Breeze away. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and 3. What a war that was between Tyler Breeze and The Miz. But miraculously, Miz manages to pull it out, to pull a rabbit out of the hat, to pick up the win. And now you see these two men. Wait, Tyler Breeze. Well, Tyler Breeze, a handshake for The Miz. A sign of respect from Tyler Breeze. Well, that's rare. That honestly surprises me. I was not expecting that from Tyler Breeze. He's usually not the respectful type. Oh, well, come on. Of course, there was an ulterior motive. Tyler Breeze suckered him in, lulled him into a false sense of security. Miz celebrating in the corner, then Tyler Breeze drops him with another beauty shot. Well, Tyler Breeze, once again, a chance at the Intercontinental Championship gets taken from his grasp. I mean, it was a tremendous match, but and now look who it is. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion himself, Cody Rhodes, and he doesn't look like he's out here to congratulate The Miz. He looks like he's out here for a fight. And I mean, come on, Miz can't even defend himself. Miz just got laid out by Tyler Breeze. And now look at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes picking him up to his feet. And of course, the Intercontinental Champion Crossroads delivered. Rhodes lays out The Miz once again, and wait a minute. Whoa. Well, Cody Rhodes, he says he's had enough of these technicalities. He's had enough of people doubting him. He has thrown down the challenge that he will fight The Miz at SummerSlam inside of a steel cage. And I mean, the action continues. Backstage, we jump to Eric Young. Wait, Sawyer Fulton, is that the man we've been seeing backstage? Is that the man who we've seen talking to Roman Reigns and Titus O'Neil? Well, it seems as though this Sawyer Fulton character, he has some sort of connection to Sanity's past. Well, and SummerSlam, all roads keep leading to SummerSlam. Well, an eerie message we just saw there. Evidently, some more things are leading to SummerSlam. I don't know what that's all about, but we move on now to the main event of the evening. SummerSlam, put that on the back burner for right now, because it's time for singles action here in the main event of SmackDown Live, as we witness the arrival of the big man, Big Cass. And Big Cass, he is set to take on Shinsuke Nakamura, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Big Cass last week got in Nakamura's face backstage, and I mean, he picked this fight himself. That's how Big Cass rolls. He doesn't wait around for his opportunities. He goes out there and he challenges people himself. He'll pick fights. He'll burn bridges. He'll do whatever it takes. So long as he gets the opportunities that he desires, so long as he gets success, he will take down anyone he has to. I mean, he will cut all ties. He will do whatever is necessary to just attain a little bit of good fortune, a little bit of success, some fame, notoriety. That's all Big Cass is about. But tonight, he goes up against a man who is famous all across the globe. The international sensation, the Japanese king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. As the crowd sings along with his theme song, Shinsuke Nakamura makes his mesmerizing entrance down to the ring. And this is the thing, whenever you go up against Shinsuke Nakamura, he almost has something similar to an Undertaker effect. You know, just that special entrance that whenever a superstar comes down to the ring, you just get caught up in it. And before you know it, minutes have passed. You don't even... I mean, time just seems to stand still. I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura, he commands that kind of presence whenever he comes down here to the ring. I mean, he's got the crowd eating out of the palm of his hand. But the question is, will that be enough? Will Shinsuke Nakamura, with the adulation of the crowd and the abilities that he has honed for years in Japan, will that be enough to get him the victory on the grand stage? Will that be enough to capture him the WWE Championship out of the clutches of the unstoppable Kevin Owens? I mean, Kevin Owens, he has held that WWE Championship since Survivor Series of last year. He has gone through the likes of Brock Lesnar, Titus O'Neil, Adrian Neville, The Undertaker. You want to talk about The Undertaker? Kevin Owens has conquered The Undertaker. He snapped the streak. And Kevin Owens, he's just been on a wrecking path since then. Goldberg, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Rusev, John Cena, Kurt Angle. Well, maybe I shouldn't put Kurt Angle on the list because Shinsuke Nakamura made sure to... I mean, he stepped in before really any severe damage could be done there. But even Shinsuke Nakamura himself has been pinned by Kevin Owens once in the past. It was back at Battleground in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination matchup where Kevin Owens, he picked up the scraps. Nakamura had been laid out by an attitude adjustment and a spear off the top rope by Rusev. And then Kevin Owens added on to that with a frog splash from the top rope. Nakamura, it took 3 men to put him down. But Kevin Owens, he'll brag and say that yes, he pinned Shinsuke Nakamura at Battleground. And Kevin Owens, he's looking to do the exact same thing in just a few weeks' time. Well, next week at SummerSlam. He looks to put away Shinsuke Nakamura once and for all. He looks to shut down the upstart from Japan. But tonight, Big Cass, he's looking to try to shut down Shinsuke Nakamura before he even makes it to SummerSlam. Big Cass, he doesn't think that Shinsuke Nakamura is championship material. He thinks he's all hype. Well, Big Cass tonight, he's going to find out whether or not Shinsuke Nakamura is all hype, whether he can just talk the talk or whether he can walk the walk. Big Cass, he wanted this fight, he's going to get it. And Shinsuke Nakamura, this matchup is an opportunity to send one last message to Kevin Owens ahead of their clash at SummerSlam. As the referee rings the bell, these two men lock up, and look at Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura at a distinct size disadvantage here. He's about a head and shoulders shorter than Big Cass. Still able to outpower him nonetheless, back him into a corner, and now Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, well, there are those mind games as, oh, Big Cass ran into it. And now Nakamura saying, I'm behind you, buddy. I'm behind you, big man. Is Big Cass? No. Nakamura ducks again. Nakamura ducks the clothesline. And a boot to the midsection. Now here comes Nakamura with a running kick. And Shinsuke Nakamura looking to dictate the pacing of this matchup early on. Looking to get this into his style of a match. Nakamura, he likes to keep himself loose. He likes to go out there and have fun. But, I mean, Nakamura, he's always planning 3 steps ahead. He always knows what he's doing. He might go out there, and he might have fun. He might go out there, be a little goofy at times. But when the going gets tough, Shinsuke Nakamura will, he will cave your face in with a devastating knee. Because right now, we saw some good vibrations from Nakamura. Right now, Nakamura is still in the early stages, trying to get under Cass's skin, trying to have some fun out there. But Big Cass, well, Big Cass not going to take too kindly to being made fun of. Cass, he's not a comedy act. He goes out here, and when he gets in that ring, it's deadly serious. There's Big Cass off the boot to the back. Nakamura stumbling to his feet, but Big Cass backs him into the corner. And now it's Big Cass who looks to show Nakamura some strong style of his own. There's some vicious elbows in the corner. Now Big Cass stomping the mat, just waiting for Nakamura to get to his feet. It's like I said, Big Cass trying to play the role of spoiler here, trying to shut down Nakamura's momentum. Just a week away from his title match against Kevin Owens. As Cass just stomped a mud hole in Shinsuke Nakamura. Now it looks like he's going to try to walk him dry. As Cass Picks Nakamura up to a knee, but Nakamura with a punch to the midsection. Oh, but there's a punch to the face from Cass. But Nakamura blocks. Delivers a kick of his own, and Nakamura saying, if you want to hit me, you're going to have to hit me harder than that if you want to try to defeat me. As there's another shot, but Nakamura just wore that punch on the face like it was nothing. Now Big Cass just bowled over the referee. Big Cass just knocked over the referee, but Shinsuke Nakamura sidestepped the knee, and now Big Cass is in trouble as Shinsuke Nakamura off the middle rope. Kick to the side of the head by Shinsuke Nakamura. Big Cass is in trouble right now with Shinsuke Nakamura. He's going through the gears, delivers the knee to the face, into the cover now, but just a 1 count. Nakamura still having some fun out there, but Big Cass, like I said, he will not take too kindly to being disrespected like that. Oh, what a kick! What a kick by Nakamura. Cass ducked the first, didn't dodge the second. And now Shinsuke Nakamura. And Nakamura is in the zone right now. And once Nakamura starts to get going like this, once he starts to get fired up like this, it's really tough to shut him down. Nakamura's going to that place, but Big Cass, I guess the question is, will Big Cass be able to join him there? There's another punch, another one, and that one finally drops Nakamura. Clubbing blows from Big Cass is now Cass with a leg drop. Cass, a devastating leg drop. Now bringing Nakamura to his feet. I'm sure Kevin Owens is watching somewhere backstage, keeping a close eye on this matchup. Is Big Cass now. Oh, Cass. Tying up that arm in the ropes. And Cass again, another strike. Trying to target that shoulder of Shinsuke Nakamura, perhaps. As Big Cass. Oh, well, he had a running start, but he stopped short. He faked out Nakamura, but that didn't keep Nakamura down for long because there's Shinsuke Nakamura. Couple of strikes delivered by Nakamura. Cass rolls to the outside. Trying to buy himself some time to recover, but Nakamura's right out there with him. And when you're going up against Shinsuke Nakamura, even the outside of the ring isn't safe. As Nakamura now whips him into the barricade yet again, Cass bounces back. But Nakamura is determined to drive Cass into that barricade as once again, Cass laid up against that barrier. Oh, and we've seen this before. This is why Nakamura is so dangerous. No, another knee. Cass draped across the barricade. Nakamura delivers a skull-shattering knee. And now Shinsuke rolls Big Cass into the ring. And Nakamura. Wait a minute. Well, Nakamura's in control right now, but I recognize that theme music. And there he is. It's the WWE Champion Kevin Owens making his way down to ringside. This match is still going. But Kevin Owens looks like he's going to try to get a front row seat. And that looks like he's just content to watch. We saw Nakamura do this at Cyber Sunday. Oh, but Nakamura, off the distraction. Nakamura gets blindsided by Big Cass. And now Cass, he's going to take control. He's going to capitalize on the opportunity that was granted to him by Kevin Owens. As Big Cass, one power slam to another. Back to back. Just driving Nakamura, trying to drive him through the canvas. As Nakamura whipped off the ropes. Big boot by Big Cass. Now down into the cover. Hook of the outside leg on Nakamura, but Nakamura powers out at 1. Nakamura powers out of that pinning attempt at 1. Talk about the ultimate defiance. It's Big Cass, one of his biggest shots, and Nakamura. And Nakamura, he's asking for more. Big Cass looking to oblige him. As off the stomps now. More clubbing punches to the face. Big Cass looks to be lining up another shot here. Kevin Owens, the distraction certainly has paid off, but oh, not for long. Nakamura's recovered now. Nakamura, knife edge chop. Staggers Cass against the ropes. And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura now. Shinsuke Nakamura measuring his man and delivers the knee to the back of the head. Knee delivered to the back of Big Cass's head. May have knocked him out cold as Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens watching this matchup has to know that he's going to be seeing knees like that at SummerSlam. He's going to have to try to protect himself, try to find a way to counter, but right now Big Cass has no counters, no answers for that inverted power slam. As now Shinsuke Nakamura, that's usually the prelude. Are we going to see it? Big Cass trying to stumble to his feet. Nakamura Lines him up, kick to the midsection. Kinshasa! Kinshasa right on the jaw. 2 and 3. Shinsuke Nakamura picks up the win over Big Cass, but now look at this, the WWE Champion. The WWE Champion, Kevin Owens, hits the ring, and Nakamura tried to strike first, but Nakamura worn out from that match with Big Cass and a pop-up powerbomb. No time to celebrate for Shinsuke Nakamura. The WWE Champion, Kevin Owens, lays him out with a pop-up powerbomb. And now to the outside, Big Cass is trying to get to his feet. Oh no. Oh no. Kevin Owens! Powerbomb on the apron. And Big Cass, his spine may have just been shattered.